got to be born again to get to the golden gates. Yeah. So he said, I ain't going.
All right, now.
Because, bro, like, to keep it real on the pod, yeah?
Yeah.
I've not even been christened once, bro.
That don't necessarily mean you're not. You can be Christian and not being born again.
Okay. So when you say born again,
when you're being born again is now in your mature, like, self. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's you knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Your own action.
Yeah.
You openly accepting Jesus. Well, the saying is accepting Jesus as your one and personal savior.
Okay.
Like you're openly embracing him. You lay down all your sins from a moment in time.
Yeah.
You say, listen, God, I'm coming to you. You get me? I accept you as, you get me, my Lord, personal savior. And from this day forward, everything I do is for you.
Yeah.
That's more of how you accept.
That's
you get me?
That's nuts.
And then on top of that, you get baptized. So there's a different way you can get baptized physically, which is, you know, getting dipped in water.
Yeah.
But then also spiritually, when you start to speak in tongues.
Okay.
So
I've heard all of that. Yeah.
You sort of your spirit sort of learns how to speak in tongues. And according to the Bible, tongues is like a language that only God can understand.
Okay.
So when you're speaking in it, you don't even know what you're praying about. You're just in the spirit,
this is mad,
connected.
You know? This is mad.
It's only him who can understand it.
It's mad interesting, bro. It's a great conversation because I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? So right now at this present time, I've not been christened, and you know what's crazy? I actually thought I was christened.
Is it?
Like I thought, like I've been christened before. You know what I'm saying?
Telling everyone,
you get me?
Putting on a CV
no, but it's not even that. But I moved as if it was normal. Like you know, like when you have a child, they get christened regular. Yeah. So I thought, this must have happened.
When you say
me.
christened, like when you have that like little celebration of like the child.
Yeah, you get the water, everything, or you get dipped or whatever the situation was. I thought that already happened to me, innit? So naturally, I think I may have been. I'm talking about. Well, I must have been like 19 when I found out I wasn't.
Okay.
So I was like, wait, hold on. So I had to go to my mum. I said, Mum, because there ain't no pictures of me like in my white gown or whatever. None of that, or no video of me getting dipped, and none of these situations. I'm like, hold up.
No, but I think that's baptism. That's not christening.
But baptized, christened, all of these things, none of them happened to me. You know?
Okay.
So then I had to ask the question. I was thinking, Mum, has this happened to me? Have I been christened? Have I been baptized? No. I've got wait, hold up. I've got wait. What are you
How you supposed to get to heaven, man?
You're like, wait, what's up? Everyone's been baptized. Everyone's been christened.
Yeah.
But not me. Why? Yeah. Like, what's the situation here? It's just like, I just never got it done for you. Because my sister's having that.
Yeah.
Like, then I said to her, like, that could be the reason I may have a disconnect with God a little bit. Because like I said to you before, I'm a lot more spiritual than I am religious. So I'm more into the spiritual side of life than religion being like, pick one or go into, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, it's like, I'm not saying it doesn't matter which one I'm with as long as I'm with God. But kind of that energy where it's like,
do you know what? Yeah, for me,
do I have to?
The most important thing is having your own personal relationship with God. And what I mean by that is, so you can like, if you have an issue, you can pray, and then once you've prayed, you believe that, you know what, I know what to do now because I prayed. You sort of have a sense, or like a second sense in you, just sort of guiding you, telling you, you know what I'm saying, what's right, what's wrong, where to go. Sometimes, bro, like there'll be times, where like you flipping, alright, cool. You know that time when the tram in Croydon crashed.
Yes.
And a couple of people died.
Yes. So
that was like a few weeks or maybe 2 weeks after I left. So like my mum would go on holiday to Ghana and I'll go stay with Steve's, innit? Okay. And back then Steve was staying in Croydon. So then this was like, I think it happened when we was back in Setchul in sixth form when it happened. And that's the way we come to school, bro. Like on that's same train. Yeah. You get that same tram.
Yeah.
That's the way we come, bro. But then for some reason, we just weren't there. You get me? And for me, my reason was a couple weeks, my mum's back, so I've moved back to my house. You get me? So I don't go that way anymore. Yeah. But Steve, like, he was probably late that day or early that day. Do you get me? Bro. So there's always something that's sort of guiding you.
Got a story.
Like, Do you get me?
Got a story just like that, John.
Bro, so this and then the reason, what I was gonna lead me to is a lot of people live their life, fam. This nose hair, yeah.
Trust me.
I need to trim. You know, you get them clippers. I need to buy one.
Yeah,
them
you
things,
get one of them joints and get in there one time.
Bro, them nose hairs overgrown. It's crazy. It just feels like there's someone just
doing bits in there. You're like, bro, we'll move, man.
Allow me. If them cameras are on, I would be
in
with
there.
a tissue cut.
Put it in work.
My seats will be up there.
Yeah, man. Jeez, trying to touch a brain. Go on, bro.
but yeah. So obviously, like you said, like, bro, like you don't. So you asked me, do I think you're going to go to heaven?
Yeah, because I haven't been baptized. I haven't been Christian.
Cool.
I haven't been none of that.
So
bro.
is first is awareness, yeah, and okay, cool. Is up to you whether you want to go to heaven or not.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
I'm trying to be with the niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be with the homeboys. What's going on there? I'm trying to be with the man them. You get me?
So one is up to you, yeah. And then two is awareness, innit? So now you know that you're not going.
What do you mean now I know I ain't going?
Now you
What do you mean I ain't going? Why are you saying I ain't going?
I'm being serious, fam.
What, because I haven't been like
not necessarily because, but there's a whole
into I'm not in it.
Yeah.
But my question to you, Johnny, is do I have to be if my connection with God is strong? That's my question. Because, and I'm gonna before I forget it, I have to tell you the story similar to yours about the tram situation, innit? One time, because we're gonna touch back on this, but one time, I basically I snuck out, innit?
Yeah.
So me and the man we went to this house party.
Yeah.
In Sid's. Cool. We're young. We're like 16, 15. We're like 15.
Yeah.
Cool. So we snuck out, took some bookie cab there.
Mad.
We paid on the way there. That's significant for later. Anyway, cool. So there's about 6 of us get into this cab. We go there, enjoy ourselves at the party.
It's paid by cash times, isn't it?
Yeah. Pay by cash, so everyone split, whatever. Cool. On our way back now, man, and we're getting another cab in it. Cool. So we're chilling. I'm in the back seat, but like this was a 7-seater. So I'm not in. Yeah, I was in the back.
Yeah,
so I'm in the back seat with my other brother. And then the 2 seats in front of us are filled. The 3 seats in front of us are filled, sorry. And the passenger seat is filled as well. Yeah. So my man in the passenger seat messages everyone and says, yo, man them.
I was trying to run out.
We're running this one. When I say cut. Yeah. So everyone's getting the messages, looking back, like giving each other head nods and that, like, cool, innit? So I'm sitting there, you know me. Everyone knows my energy. I'm thinking, for fuck's sake, why? Why do I have to be in these hood niggas right now? You get me? But whatever. And then I'm thinking, I'm at the back. Yo. So I'm tapping my man at the front, like, yo, make sure you pattern up, innit? Like, make sure, like, you pull the seat forward so I can dip. Anyway, long story short, we get there, innit? We get to the end, so we're back in my area, innit? We're in Brockley. Cool. This is where every man lives. So it's sweet. Cool. So we get to this neutral, like, place, and then man them start like exiting. Like, boss man, just stop here, innit? We're calm. So about to step out now. Couple man step out. We're doing it slowly. So we're all gonna get out and then we're gonna dip.
Yeah.
One of the men then breaks away. Boom. Everyone starts running, innit?
Like, do you know what's Pete? You know when that happens, it's never synchronized. One guy always goes first.
Dips first, never synchronized. Yeah. Anyway, so he's dipped now. Everyone starts cutting. Boom, 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 boom. We're all running, yeah? And obviously, man, people, this is going to make sense to God in a sec. So we start running, right? And one of the man them says, broccoli man them split.
What?
So we all split, yeah.
Wait. Were the other man them about? Like,
yeah, there was like 6 of us, bro.
But were they split like Sydney man them, Penge
No,
man them?
it was just broccoli man them, innit? I don't know why he said it. He said it anyway, yeah. He said broccoli man them split, so we all split.
Said Avengers Assemble, you know. Man said Avengers Assemble.
So we all split.
Yeah.
Cool. We all met up at my man's house. The guy that was at the passenger seat, innit? Ringleader. So we was the ringleader. Anyway, we all meet up at his house and we chill there for a certain hour, like maybe like an hour. Yeah. Just to let the heat die down. Yeah. We're thinking we just committed a robbery. Anyway, so we're sitting back saying, yeah, hopefully my man don't, you get me, pull back up, whatever. So we're chilling there. Match of the day is about to start. So for anyone that knows, that's about 10:30, 10:20 something. Yeah. So then me and my other guy, we live on the same road. So I'm like, oh, like, are we gonna cut? He's like, no, I'm chilling here. People that know me best. Yeah. I love my yard. You get me? So I'm going home. Time to cut, get me? I'm cutting some man them. It's been nice. Yeah. I was cutting home. I'm gonna go back out there. I'ma be safe. You get me? It's one of them feelings where it's like, I hope you don't recognize me on the road. Say, yeah, yo,
on the main,
you owe me. You get me? You owe me £25.
You're on foot. He's in the whip.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm running him now.
There's no way, innit? So anyways, I'll go home. And I walk home, and I'm walking home, and on my way home, I bump into my sister, innit? Now, my sister at the time didn't live with me.
Okay.
This is going to become significant soon. My sister bucks me, and she's like, where you been? Why are you on the roads? I'm like, no, I just came back from like my brother's house, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, let me take you home. These times, my mum's left. My mum's left the house.
Okay.
She takes me home. My sister takes me home, and she's with her boyfriend at the time. They take me home. I'm like, oh, thanks, you get me, appreciate it. Like, love, innit? I get to my door, no keys. My mum's not at home. Yeah. I have no keys. My mum was, I don't know whether she was out or whatever, but she was out. She wasn't at home. And she wasn't coming home for a while.
And she didn't know you left.
She didn't know I left.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be at the house. I didn't bring my keys. And then I was like, oh, snap. I've gone, sis, I ain't got my keys. She's like, you ain't got your keys. I've gone, I ain't got my keys. My sister was on her way out, bro. She was going to leave. She was about to leave. That's why she was at the shop. She was about to leave, like go out with her boyfriend and whatnot. So me bucking my sister at that specific time stopped me from going to my house, having no keys, and then what was I gonna do? Because my sister was out.
Yeah.
Everyone will be gone. I don't have a car. I'm 15.
Yeah.
I would have been stranded, bro. And that's when I deeped that, and I said to myself, I said, everything happens for a reason. Think about it. The time we left the house party in Sydenham, the fact that we all got out at that time, and we left the cab instead of my man dropping me straight to my house.
Yeah.
The time I left my boy's house.
Yeah.
The route I left my boys. Remember in Brooklyn, I could have went any route to my house. The route I left.
Where you met
then the timing of my sister leaving her house to go to the shop. But that's 5 things that could, if one of them changed,
it would have affected everything.
It would have affected everything. So that's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
That's got to be my man upstairs, bro. So situations like that were similar to your situation you just explained about the tramp. It's like, bro,
wouldn't like as much as we do have that free will,
bro,
we're not in ultimate control.
Some things are just meant to happen.
We're not in ultimate control, and sometimes they happen so that you realize like, yo, I ain't in control.
Facts, bro.
So let me pattern up. Let me make sure I ain't gonna leave the crib no more because it could have gone left. It could have gone left.
Black boy, 15. This was what 7, bro. It's like 8 years, bro. This is a long time ago.
Imagine you got stranded in front of your house. And then the cabman drove past. Now he knows where
that could have happened. I could have met someone could have wanted to attack me that night.
Yeah.
And then I ran to my house thinking I'm gonna get in my house. I ain't got my keys. No one's in the house. Man gets nanked on my doorstep. I've seen brothers get attacked on their doorstep, like especially back then. So a lot of things could have went wrong. Yeah. And those 5 things, in my opinion, they had to be on point. Otherwise, my situation would have been different, bro.
Yeah, man. Fam. Sometimes you just have to look back, and that's the thing. A lot of the times. You don't look like a lot of people just live life, and they never
learn.
Back.
They never learn.
They never look back and they think, yo, like, man's living bare close shaves, you know, like,
trust.
Man's living bare skin phase out here,
trust,
and
bro.
like you keep doing the same thing in it until unfortunately it won't go your way one day. You get me?
But what ended up happening is my sister took me back to her house. So she dropped me back to her house and said, "I cool, stay here for the night." Innit?
So I'm going out. What did you tell your mum doing? Like she's like, "Oh."
No, I just said I went to my friend's house.
Yeah.
And then I forgot my key. And then my sister picked me up from my friend's house and dropped me back to her.
You like some Jesus and shit. You know, why you go to your friend's house and
hey man. But do you get me? It was like, I just did, and then I literally contemplated that whole night. I said, bro, that could have went left today.
Yeah. That
could have went so left. Imagine I would have been stranded outside my house with nowhere to go. My sister's out, mum's out.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do?
It's mad still. It's mad. And it makes me even think of like certain situations here. So one thing for me, specifically, I've never like lacked money when I needed money. Like, bro, there'll be moments here, man's check the account, bruv. Like, you know when the account, so my account's never been a minus, like, thank God. Yeah. But you know when there's nothing there, like not even 1p, fam. Yeah. Like, there's 0.00. Like nothing. I'm fam, like these times like I'm going to school is on a Monday or Sunday. I'm like, yo, man, let's go to school tomorrow, fam.
Nothing in there.
I can't really go ask my mum for money. I never liked doing that anyways. Yeah. And even if I did, like my mum could have said, hey man, sorry, I ain't got.
And is this when she was giving you bread? Or
this one's still like school lunch and shit, like giving me money and that.
Yeah.
Bro, and then like it's mad, bro. And then this is like being me since little growing up to even now. Like anytime I need money, it comes from somewhere, bruv. It's weird, bro.
What do you mean? You just end up getting it?
Like something happens and I get bread, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, so for me, like, I'm like, that's why, like, for me, I have this sort of feeling, yeah, or attitude towards money, yeah, that I don't mind spending it, yeah, as long as what I'm spending it on is worth it. You get, I'm not, because I like to spend money, because I like to have nice things, or you get me, have a good time, whatnot in it. So I'm not the type of person to just have money and hold on to it because I'm scared it won't come back. You get me? I'm sort of like, one, it could be like a blessing, but two, I'm also like, it's not me like abusing that blessing, but it's me just having that knowing that, like, listen, I'm not putting this much importance on money because it comes and goes. It just allows you, it's just the things that allows me to do. That's what I care about, innit?
Facts.
So like, even there'll be times here where like it'll be on like a Sunday, I'm thinking, yo, like, man, I ain't got bread for the week, fam, for the school, fam. What's going on, fam? Man, go home all hungry, cuz. I mean, go to school all hungry. What's going on, fam? You know what? You have to eat like a massive breakfast. So you think it's gonna last you the whole day? It's like, nah. And then fam, and it'll be like maybe like cool 9 p.m. on a Sunday. You get a knock at the door. Open the door. It's my stepbrother. I'm thinking, just come. He's like, yeah, man. You saying, man, just in the area. Like, this guy's never in the area because he lives in North London. You ain't in the area. Like, hey, man,
just came
by. You know, was checking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. But then every time I see him, every time he's leaving, he always drops man change, innit? Like, give me like a 20 sheet or like a 50 sheet.
Something neat.
Yeah, me, man's now man's going to school. Balling, fam.
Different situation.
Balling. Like, hey, you man should see me yesterday, man. I was out here against the wall, bro.
Hey, but you know what? I'm up now.
I'm up now, bro. I'm out now. Oh, you want some? You want that?
Everybody gets to eat. You get me?
And it's been like that. Even like now, yeah. Like, fam, there'll be like, because obviously I have some money, like some stocks and stuff in it. I told you guys about, There'll be times I'm like, yo, someone's asked some money. Like, I've done my budgeting in that year, and then like an emergency come up. Like the other day, you spoke about just having emergency funds in it. So, and that's mainly what I'll use a credit card for, because I know it's rarely going to happen. I can just pay that back quick, innit? These time credit cards maxed out. I'm like, you know what? You know when you've planned to pay pay it off the next month. And I planned it, but now some new shit come up. New
shit, bro.
And it ain't next month yet.
Why every month,
bro?
Always something.
You're thinking,
always.
What's going on, bro?
I thought April was gonna be a clean month,
bro.
You get me?
Especially when you always receive more than you expected.
Just,
like, hey man, I got a little bit more to play with.
Boom! Someone comes around the corner. Hey, by the way,
hey man,
I'm struggling right now.
You know, hey man, they don't even say that. You know, just hey,
you see that shit, man?
You see what's happening?
You see this shit?
You watch the news this morning, bro?
Jesus!
But there'll be times I'm thinking, yo, like, fam, the money that's left in my account. It's not for you, bruv. You get me? It's only for necessities only, fam.
For me.
That's
my money.
I didn't put you into my budget. I didn't put you into it.
Trust me.
But I'm like, you know what? Obviously, me being the type of guy, like, if I have it, I'll give it to you, innit? I need to learn to, like, especially when it comes to finances. Be like, listen, bro, like, I hear you. Sometimes that you have it, but just still saying no, because like,
it's a teaching moment. You need to create your boundaries.
Thank you.
So, and this is something I need as well. So this is advice that I need to listen back myself. But you need to create boundaries to tell people, like, no, I can potentially do this. You might not have to tell them this, but just be like, no. Period.
And you don't have to tell them why.
Deep it. It's your money, bro.
Explaining, man.
You don't have to.
I need to pay. It's like, no, bro. It's my piece that I work for.
That is what's mad, and that to me is what's crazy sometimes. And I feel like at our age, being who we are, it's tough to add that to our pattern, because no one's going to teach that to you. No one's going to tell you, yo, when people ask you for money, don't do it. Because the same person telling you that is the same person that might have to ask you for some money. So they're not going to teach you how to say no to me. That doesn't make sense. So no one's going to teach you that unless it's someone that's probably never going to ask you for bread. So the only people that's going to be able to actually do that for you is 9 times out of 10, you're going to be yourself.
Facts, bro.
Anyone can ask you for bread.
That's like one of so one guy that I know in it. So when I was a bit younger, he was telling me about like credit cards and stuff in it. And he was like, yeah, this, you know, if you want to build your credit, blah, blah, blah. And he's telling me the importance of, you know, having credit, good credit.
Facts.
It's like, listen, don't ever use your credit for anyone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, I'm saying nothing. 2 2s now. I was going crazy, like, yo, like, what, do you want to help man get a loan out? I said, wait, hold on.
Wait, the same person
The same person that's giving me this. I'm like, what's all that shit telling me about not using my credit for anyone else?
Yeah.
What's with this now? What's changed in the last? Hey man, I'm just saying, you know, it's a good opportunity. I'm like, nah, man. Listen, my credit is something I am playing with.
Yeah.
Credit, you can't afford to play with it.
Can't afford.
But I'm gonna go back to the story, innit? So there'll be times I'm like, cool. Like, man, come ask man for peas. I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, look at my account. I'm like, you know what? If I move this there and this there and do this, cool, I can help man out. Do that now. Cool. Now man's coming for the bills that I'd planned for.
Right,
You get me?
Right.
I'm like, I thought I had enough for these bills. But I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't. You get me?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, I get like a flipping just fam, it could be like a refund, it could be like just some like money that I was due, like it just haven't hit my account yet, so it's just pending in my account, like just anywhere thing in it.
And this is what I wanted to tell you this about last episode, but dropshipping.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't listen. I think a lot of people know about it, but I don't think a lot of people
know about it,
know how to do it.
Yeah,
I think that's just different. I think a lot of people know about it, but people just don't know how to do it. Like people just think it's as simple as like being basically a middleman, essentially. Buying something from another place when someone else buys it from you. So you're gonna be someone that, let's say for example, like this mic, yeah, I'll be like, yo, I'm selling this mic, put it on eBay or like Amazon or something like that. Sell this mic for £100. Cool. Because I know I can get it for like £20 down the road. That person buys it for £100 for me. Then I go there and buy it for £20 and sell it to them for 100. I made £80 profit. So a lot of people would then hear that and go, cool, I could do that shit. Do you feel me? Like, try that shit. But then they don't understand, like, you got to really be on this, bro. You got to be on it every week. It's something you got to relentlessly do, but it helps. And it's kind of like what you said, bro, because, bro, I'm basically an online business, bro. Like, we're talking about motherfuckers is I'm chilling. Do you get me? Bing, bing. Oh, what?
So,
boom, done.
Yeah.
I just made like, do you know what I'm saying? I made X amount and I just got up today. Do you feel me? So
I check my time. Oh, what, 200 calories?
Get it?
Fuck me, yeah.
You get it? So yeah, like to your point, it's like that, bro. Like your shit might go up, you might get a refund, like stuff like that. That feeling of like, I'm covered today.
I'm gonna lie, like when was it? Probably like maybe like sometime in like January or end of February.
Yeah.
No, I think it was like January. Yeah. So you know January is like that long month.
Say January again.
January.
What?
Allow me, man.
Why you say it like that?
Like what?
Say it again.
January. Wait, what?
January.
You say it.
January.
That's just long, fam. I'm saying every single letter.
There's more than one R in there,
Merge that, bro.
Merge that, motherfucker. Brother, you just said January. It's a bit.
Hey, Kobe in here, so.
I'm just doing Kobe's job. It's a bit, still.
Serious?
Swear
but
down.
you man out here saying January.
No, you're saying January. January.
Same difference.
No,
bro.
say it last time.
January.
Yeah, man. The listeners know.
Do you want me to say what? January. That's bare effort, fam.
But that's the word, though. How'd you say February? All right, no, let's stop this now. Wait,
what do you want me to say? February.
Oh,
that's long.
It's not.
That's long.
Say strawberry.
Nah, allow me. Now, I just
Homeboys out here saying January. I've just got to let man know.
That sounds hell bare normal to me.
Hey, man. I've got to let you know,
strawberry.
Man. Sounding kind of...
When you say strawberry.
Strawberry.
I say it correctly.
Strawberry. Like,
strawberry.
Strawberry. You can get away with strawberry stuff. But continue. End of January.
What I say. Yeah, end of January.
Yeah.
So you know, obviously,
end of that month.
Yeah, you get paid. So you get paid in December, but you get paid like maybe a week.
Wait. What's happening there, man? Johnny, what did you just say?
December. Would you?
Is there a Z in there? Is there a Z in December?
What did you say?
December. December.
I'm taking the piss,
December.
bro.
You said December, bro. I can't let you do this. What's going on there?
Bro, that's how I've been saying.
Sorry, but I have to like December.
It's the Ghanaian uncle in me.
Oh, it has to be. Jesus.
You get me?
Has to be. Has to be.
So you know before Christmas. Thank you.
Oh Lord.
You know before Christmas, yeah?
Yeah.
You get paid like 3 weeks into Christmas.
Yeah.
Cool. And then that you're meant to last on that all the way to the end.
All the way to the end of January.
The first month of the year. Yeah. Cool. So now 2 2s, I've bought Christmas presents. You get me?
Yeah.
Done whatever, innit? And that's one thing this year I've told myself, like, cool, when it gets to Christmas, yeah. When it gets to Christmas, I need to stick to my budget because of presents and stuff. Like you break it, innit? Or I break it.
Yeah, you're gonna
overspend on that.
Yeah, it's presents.
Let me, you know what? Let me budget for presents now. Cool. Didn't budget for it. Cool.
So fuck it.
Now
I'm making money.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm making some dough.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 2s. January's come.
Yeah.
And I think so that's the month I had to pay. No, I had to change my insurance, my car insurance.
Okay.
Because I had a black box and I had registered to a different address in it.
Yeah.
Because of lockdown, it's not at that address anymore. It's here.
Yeah.
And they called me up, so we know it's your account. Your insurance, it's not at the address you said it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to update that. I was like, all right, cool, say nothing. Let's update that. So that's gonna affect your premium by extra £800. I said, huh?
Yeah.
800 just for changing an address. Like, what? Right, cool.
Address is one of the biggest things for insurance.
I didn't know that until then.
Yeah, it is.
800 quid just to change from Croydon to Sydenham. Bro,
it's deep.
Do you know what I could do with £800, fam?
It's deep, bro.
Between Croydon and Sydenham.
It's mad.
Bro. Cool. I was like, you know what? All right, what's the monthly payments if the premium goes up? Man's telling me all free something. I said, you know what? Yeah, forget about it.
Free something steep though,
bro. For insurance on a monthly basis, forget about it. Yeah, let me cancel my insurance. They're like, oh, if you're gonna cancel your insurance, you have to pay. I'll say, Nick, you niggas just want some money,
bro.
Like, I just bought some presents, man. What's going on? I was like, cool. I was like, how much do you have to pay? It's like this. All right, cool. You know what? Do it. Just take it. You just tell them, all right, cool. Just authorize it, man. Just take it. Cool. Now I have to get new insurance. Now I have to pay the deposit for new insurance.
Yep.
So imagine, all from December's paycheck, man's got presents into January, cancelled insurance, paid the excess to cancel. Now paying the deposit for new insurance. I'm thinking, all right, cool. So this is like now around like on top of the presents. This is now getting to like maybe 8-9 bills just gone within like a matter of weeks.
Yeah.
On things that I can't touch.
You can't touch it.
I can't even touch it.
Yeah.
All man got is the transactions in my bank account.
Boom.
I ain't even got the receipts.
Wow.
I was like, cool, £800 down.
Steep, bro.
And I got like 2 weeks left. You get me?
It's looking. You get me? It's looking a bit tight.
And one thing I don't do is use my savings.
Yeah.
You get me? Like no matter what, I don't.
Cool.
Like if I have to, it's not gonna be for me.
So what's your savings for then? If you don't mind,
I'm trying to save for a house, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And I don't want to start. I have different saving pots for different things in it.
Yeah.
The one for a house, I don't touch it.
Don't touch
That's
it.
like locked. I can't even access it.
Yeah, I got one of them accounts as well. Yeah. I've had one of them accounts since I was a kid. I didn't know it existed. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like I literally, there was money and I was thinking, wait, there's another account? The fuck I don't know about this. Right. Yo, let me get some.
Let me, when I get it. Yeah. Literally, bro.
But go on.
And then, so I have like other saving pots. I've exhausted all of them.
Yeah.
Nothing in all of them. I'm thinking, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, remember that? I drinking the fuck.
Yeah, long.
I said, this is a bitch.
Facts.
Man needs to ride this out for like 2 weeks.
And then ones,
Boom.
and that's when I said in our video, when I said things that people need to stop in 2021.
Fam.
2020, sorry, is asking people for bread because you don't know people's
Bro,
situations. You don't know, fam.
It was peak, fam. And the thing is, I haven't even finished paying all my bills for that month.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it's like
cool.
you still got stuff
I've got
waiting to come
bills
out.
that is gonna come out, but there's no bread that is gonna come out of, guys. You get me? How's it gonna run? Bro, I was looking at my account heavy, differently. You know when? Bro, I'm looking at my account. Yeah. I'm like, yo, imagine it's like.